In today's video, I'm going to show you guys some awesome chamber setups that I've found from playing him and labbing extensively ever since chamber was released. I'm currently an immortal ranked Valorant player, and these setups have done me wonders within immortal games, and I'm sure they'll work wonders in whatever respective rank that you're currently in. Today's video is focusing on bind, but I plan to have many videos in the future on each different map, so let me know in the comments below which one you guys want to see next. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into these chamber setups. All right, guys, so we're going to start off here on B site on bind. We're going to start on defense and then work our way over to offense. I'm going to show you guys a few setups for each site on both defending and attack. So starting off, we're going to do my first default hookah setup. This is pretty much if you want to solely hold hookah yourself or with one other person, be able to transfer from hookah and back here quickly. What you're going to want to do is place your teleport all the way up against this box as far as you can go. You can obviously do it inside the tube or to the back if you like, but I just prefer the back. Put the first one back there, then you're going to run up on into hookah. You can put it anywhere on this back wall. Highly suggest like kind of more tucked away the better, because they're gonna have to swing you. Now come the slows, which are going to go in tandem with this entire setup. My favorite spot to put my first one, which a lot of people don't know about, is actually in this pillow. So you can just see the slow just kind of falls inside of that pillow.
That works.
Should have placed that one down there. And you can also put another slow down in this one, but as you can see, the legs kind of stick out a little bit. So I like to either tuck this next one back here in this corner, or you can put it inside of this pillow, which is a little bit more hidden. Obviously, people won't see it as much if they're coming here because they're going to be focusing more towards back sight and such. Or if they're coming over the box, they won't see that at all, obviously, unless they catch the light, but obviously they'll be open to back there. So if you tuck yourself back over here in the corner, they can't get your teleport unless they full swing you. And as they're walking in, they will obviously get hit by the slow first. So you can either peek off of this slow and try to get one, or just kind of wait for them to walk you into the slow, maybe try to clear out backside or something. But either way, you can play it however the situation calls for you, but a lot of the times you can just swing, get one, hit the TP out, and you're back on site safely. And I like to pull my teleport off so it can start regenerating. So for my next setup, this is my most basic and just like default site hold for holding both hookah and long. So I'd like to start by just putting a teleport here in the corner, and then I like to put another one up on top of this box here. And then again, slows, which are one of the most important parts, I say. I like to put one all the way back here tucked in the grass. I like to hide them as much as possible, obviously, so it's harder to see and they can't shoot them. You kind of catch people off guard as they're turning their crosshair looking to find the slow, and then hopefully they won't be able to find it and you'll be able to shoot them. But anyways, this one's a really cheeky one. You just put it tucked right in the corner down here. And if you want to place this off the rip as the wall drops, you can stand obviously right here and just jump. It lets you place it a little bit farther. Jump, place that in the flowers, you can back up. And then from here, you can either play on the edge of this box here, anywhere that you're inside of the teleport. But I like to play inside of this tube, or I'll start the round up on top of this box actually, and I'll wait for people to walk up into my slow up here, hopefully get them as they're peeking. Then I can kind of switch around, take it from a different angle if they're not paying attention, or swing and help a teammate that's inside of hookah. And for my other slow in this default setup, I like to again put it inside of this pillow. It's just a really good default slow for hookah, because either way, if they shoot it or not, you're going to know that someone's coming in. And if they do happen to actually get hit by it, they're going to be pretty much caught in the open here, and you're going to be able to get a pretty clean shot from backside, or you can also wall bang through this wall from backside here. Really common wall bang. It's a really good one. I get a lot of free kills through there. So a default setup I like to do if I do have my ult is actually play between backside here and long. So what I'll do to start off the round is placing a teleport backside, placing my slow either under hookah so I can catch them dropping out, or again into the default pillow spot. But for this one, we'll just put it under hookah. And then from here, as the wall breaks, I'll place my slow into that little bush. I'll already have my ult popped out, and I can put a teleport right here, just be able to hold this angle and watch people swing me from long, get a kill, TP out, pull the teleport back. Then you can again switch up to hookah, or just peek a different angle from long as they're crossing into your slow, or again use that pillow slow or a slow under hookah to catch them, keep them off the slow. So moving on over to the A setups, there's actually one that a lot of you guys might know that you can actually take between A and B, but in case you don't know, here it is. You're going to place the teleport inside of the back cubby here, and then you're going to want to go all the way over to U-Haul on A. From here, you can actually put a teleport in this back corner, and you'll be able to teleport freely between both sites. This obviously takes a long time to set up, and you might not be able to get it done while the countdown is running, except for pistol rounds. But you can always start off one teleport in this side, while placing a slow closely to know if someone's coming. Then teleport back and have a slow again under hookah, in the pillow, or in the bush on long. The best thing you can do as a chamber main is just set up crossfires with yourself. So a really good one I like to do is set up a teleport on top of the box outside of showers here. And you can put your second teleport here, either behind the truck or on top of the truck.
Teleport's ready.
And if you're newer to chamber, you're thinking probably, how do I get up here? Because I have to jump to teleport. All you need to do to teleport up a level is get your head above the level that your other teleport is on. Find something you can jump on, like this bench, and then it should put me up into this teleport's range. And then from here, you can teleport on top of the truck, start off the round here on short, helping out, and then teleport back over on top of the box and help shower. From here, you can play some pretty good slows. You're going to want to tuck your slow here if you're waiting for someone out showers, because if you do have it here,
that works.
Whoever's clearing showers is going to be able to see that. So I'd recommend putting it here or on top of the box or anywhere in this right side area. Preferably tucked back here, because if anyone comes up short, they won't be able to shoot it here unless they fully swing out. Another one you can do short here is just close behind the box, or you can try to tuck it in the corner by jumping off the rip. Since there's so many high spots you can be on a site here, I like to have a lot of different setups. On top of boxes, you can just be out in the open and just catch people off guard in off angles, or again in crossfires with yourself. So if you do have an operator, a really good aggressive angle to start off at that you might see jets on is up here in this box. So I like to start up with a teleport there, and then either have one back sight here, or you can put one up into heaven here. But we'll start off with this one back sight, and then we start off the round again up here in the box. Have your slow down anywhere like I showed you in the cubby or here behind the box. Start off, hopefully get a quick kill, teleport out, and you can either re-peek into short as they're looking for you, or help out showers again with your slows placed somewhere in this region. Another good one you can use is by tucking your teleport here into pocket on A. The good thing about this teleport is actually that you can play it from inside of showers if you need, if you want to switch it up. Play a weird angle here and just wait for people inside of showers. You're able to teleport from here as you're inside the circle. And from here, you can either set up a little crossfire with yourself just outside of U-Haul, which will really catch people off guard, especially if you're playing in showers, as you can just start by maybe putting a slow in this corner, waiting for someone, getting a quick peek as they're slowed, teleport, helping your homie out on outside of U-Haul. But this teleport is a very powerful one to start off with, because obviously, as you can see from the map, it pretty much covers the entire site. So you can go basically anywhere from that one point. As a final setup, you can always try by starting off on top of this box here, just catching people off guard, because they often obviously do not think to check on top of triple for someone. They're always going to be looking up here at heaven, behind triple, and you can catch them off by being up on top of that triple box. So something you can do, again, as a base teleport, put your first one there, and then just feel around for wherever you think people are going to be needing help. According to your team, you can put one back here in U-Haul, or you can set up a little bit farther of a tuck after you teleport off the triple box. So we can go back up here, and again, just like before, step on top of the bench so you're on the same plane as the teleport. You can TP on top of this box to start. And after you're up here in the pre-round, you can remember to pick up your teleport if you want to keep it safe. And there's only a 3-second cooldown to get it back, whereas it's going to be a 20-second cooldown if you were actually in the round specifically. So within that pre-round, you can pick up your teleport, place it down somewhere a little more safe so they can't shoot it. And if someone does come through short, you can drop off and then teleport, or you can just risk it and keep it up there and just hopefully get one and be able to teleport out, wait for them to swing into U-Haul or go plant. And as a general tip for slows, like I was telling you guys before, just always put them at those choke points that you're going to be getting peeked from. So common slows like behind this box or in cubby there, even close U-Haul, just to slow people down as you're teleporting so they can't fully swing you if they do know where you're teleporting to. A common question I actually get asked about the slows is if they will still hit you if they're on height. The answer is yes. As long as you are in sight of that little eyeball there, you're going to be shot by the slow. So if I was here, I would obviously not be able to get shot. But if I'm back here, I'm going to be able to get shot by it. So you can obviously put one up there as well, as long as you're in range of this radius. So moving over to offense, your goal here is to just be able to be the sentinel, quite literally, because that's what chamber is. Even though he feels like a duelist, what you're going to want to do is set up a bunch of flank slows, and your slows are arguably one of the most important things as chamber, but more importantly, on attack, your slows are pretty much the most important thing you have. So my starting setup, I always like to go B off the rip on bind. It's just my favorite place to take. So if we are going B, I like to set up 2 slows, One that's hidden from people that might push through cave and try to flank. Obviously, this will get people that come through our spawn if they decide to, but most of the time, people will be rotating through the cave here. Another one I like to place is just behind this bucket here. It's pretty easy to see, obviously, if you're swinging out. But again, even if they see it and shoot it, it will still go off and let me know that someone has pushed up this far. So if I'm starting off by taking a long B, I always like to put a teleport back here behind the wall or behind this one right here and just work up with a homie. And once I get to the top of long, again, I like to put my other teleport here just for a safety get out if I do need to get out of here if someone swings us, or if it's a little bit too hairy to get onto site B there, we can just take a fight, hopefully get one, back out, and then we can maybe try going A. And a good tip for just being an attacking chamber is just to alternate your teleports. So once you've gained the ground up here, what you're going to want to do is pull your other one off and then wait for that one to regenerate. And then as you get a little bit farther onto the site, you can place your other one back down. And then you have that free one to go back to if you need to. Just basically just alternating your teleports and leapfrogging them, if you will, up the site. And here's an important tip. I just want to let you guys know to optimize your recalling of your teleports. Once you recall one, you'll obviously see the 20-second cooldown before you can place it back. And just know if you're going to pick up your next one, you're going to want to pick up this one as well within that 20-second cooldown. As you can see, if I do pick it up, it'll still be counting down to 7, and this will let me place both teleports. Whereas if I pick one up and then wait the entire 20 seconds and I don't pick this one up, 3, 2, 1, that one's done, and then I pick up this other one, I'm gonna have to wait a whole other 20 seconds. So you can half the time that you'll have to wait to place your teleports if you just make sure you pick them both up within that 20-second time frame. Now, if you're going to be taking hookah instead of long, you can place a safe teleport back here out in your spawn practically. Something you can do is place your second teleport here in the corner. And from here, this allows you to actually clear the entirety of hookah while still being able to teleport. You can peek back sight here for free. You can wall bang. From here, this allows you to just quickly teleport out and go back through short to A or back around to cave to showers. Now, setups here that I like to do for going A, your goal is to put down slows to catch people lurking behind you guys. So I like to start off with one here close in the corner. If someone decides to push out a hookah, they're going to have to completely clear this and swing this to be able to see that slow. And there's a bunch of little cheeky spots you can actually put this other slow here. As you can see, you can kind of hide it behind these rocks here as if someone's coming up to go through cave, or you can just play it safe here, do one behind this box or on top of it, or anywhere in this back alleyway. But this is going to be the most vulnerable area when you're getting flanked, because if they make it past here, it's pretty much GG for your team. That's one up short. So from my experience, I've just found that placing them in these two areas are just the most beneficial to protect you guys from flanks. As for teleports though, I always like to start off with one here in the corner on short, and the same rule applies. As you guys gain ground, you can keep flipping those teleports. You can place one here behind the box if you need to. Fight for U-Haul control or fight for heaven, fight for pocket, and you're able to teleport out to safety if you need. As you work up, hold it to last teleport off, and then once it regens, you can switch up to somewhere else. Once we get side, I like to place a teleport up there sometimes. You can just TP up there. You can hold short from here or wait for people to drop out of heaven. Another great setup you can do is just switch between short and showers if you're going A. You can place the teleport somewhere back here, and you're free to put your teleport anywhere near showers here. So if you need to quickly get out as you're working up, you're able to do so. If your teammate needs help short, or if you want to start getting a rotate over to B, that is able to be done as well. But I think the most important thing to do as a chamber on attack is just to continuously rotate your teleports. So you always have one up, and as you gain ground, just continuously rotate those teleports so you can still use the ground that you've gained to get info. If you need to, you can use it as a teleport out if you need to get out of a sketchy area once you peek into it. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this first chamber setup video that I have for you. Like I said in the beginning, I have plenty more setups in all different maps, so just let me know which one you guys want to see next, and I will be sure to get that out as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll check you guys in the next one, and on that note, ta-ta for now.